All right, the first question is, have you ever tried avoiding eating processed food, and did you notice any difference?
Yeah, like a year ago when I started my fitness journey, obviously want to start avoiding like eating processed foods, like fast foods, burgers, chips, fries, anything like greasy, And honestly, when I did do that, I started to make my own food, like home cooked foods like chicken, rice, and like greens. And honestly, like it does help. Your skin gets clear. I did see the difference, low-key, on my forehead too. And then like obviously you get like less bloating. And I did honestly have more energy too. Like when you did those meal preps,
Which processed snack or food was your favorite to eat but didn't know was actually bad for you?
So when I would go to the gym, I would honestly want like high protein, like red apple, But obviously when I don't have that, because I don't have like home cooked foods on the spot, so I would go to the nearest convenience store and like buy myself a protein bar, like the barbell bars. Those are pretty good. I low-key mess with them, but obviously like they're not as good as real protein. You're always gonna want real food over processed foods. You know what I mean?
All right. Third question is, do you have any family members who had health problems from eating too much junk food?
Like unfortunately, I think my uncle does have diabetes or high blood pressure, because I know like before he would always eat like a lot of like soda, chips, and candy, and then I know he always like has to like take his blood, so like that's like a con, like the consequences of eating a lot of processed foods. You always gotta check when you like need something. So yeah, I know he has to take a lot of medication too.
All right. And the last question, did processed food affect your gym performance?
I would say like it does, low-key, because at the start I ate like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and when I crossed like that Cinnamon Toast Crunch into my gym session, it low-key, it's there for a little bit, but it's not there for the long run. And when you eat like chicken or rice and like potatoes for those extra carbs, it's there for the long run, So honestly, 100% yes, it is better than like obviously processed foods, because obviously it's natural foods. You're not gonna want like processed foods because they obviously help you.
I'm here with
Lucy.
All right, first question is, do you feel a difference when eating natural whole foods versus eating junk food?
Yeah, I feel like when I eat more whole foods, I have more energy. My sleep quality is better. I just tend to perform better. I don't have really any brain fog or anything like that. But when I eat like junk food, my face gets puffier. I kind of get lazier, more sleepy, things like that.
All right, do you ever feel addicted to certain junk food?
Yeah, like fast food, like In-N-Out, things like that. It's just like more convenient, so I kind of get addicted.
All right, and last question is, do you think companies intentionally make processed food look healthier than they are?
Yeah, I would say so. For processed foods, the way they advertise it, like the marketing, they make it look more healthier.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Are eating ultra-processed foods, and global experts say it's threatening public health. One of the most respected medical journals, The Lancet, has published a series of papers linking the products to multiple chronic conditions.
This was at the beginning a surprise, because it was not just obesity, diabetes, the obvious outcomes, but also things like depression, like gastrointestinal diseases.
Ultra-processed foods, such as those with artificial colors and preservatives, make up more than half of the average American's daily calories. And the study's authors say the trend is increasing globally. Sales grew to $1.9 trillion in 2023, with just 8 companies controlling nearly half the market.
It's not more expensive to eat healthier, but very often it's the only thing that people have access to.
One French study of more than 100,000 people found those who ate the most ultra-processed foods were vegetarians.
They think they are doing good for their health, while instead they are eating produces completely recomposed with many emulsifiers, flavors, and so on to look like salmon or meat.
Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s Make America Healthy Again movement has also drawn attention to the link between poor health and diet. But so far, the White House is focused on reducing the use of artificial colors and food additives.